Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Your referee is Eric Foster. Introducing the tag team of Crimson and Gory, the Dead Wrestlers Society, and their opponents in the ring, the team of Facade and Gangrel.
And what a creepy tag team match this is. Dark, morbid fanfare throughout the Madison Civic Center here tonight. Gangrel, of course, alongside competing in the WWE, also married to the late Luna Vachon, who passed away a little over 2 years ago. Gangrel began his career with Dean Malenko in Florida. Competed in Stampede Wrestling for a short period of time. Was the PWI Rookie of the Year in 1993. So several accolades this man has gained throughout his career. And of course, you've got to be wary of the blood mist to the eyes, one of Gangrel's favorite tactics. The Vampire Warrior himself, as Facade and Jason Gory start this match off. Fast-paced, and the two collide. Jason Gory getting the better of him. Jason Gory now sending Facade. No, Facade reverses the X Division champion with a drop toe hold. Nicely done by Facade. And the two do-si-do in there, and Facade with a head scissors takedown and a big time chop there to the chest of Jason Gory. Perhaps trying to stop his heart in that ring. And what a maneuver there from Facade, showing the balance and just agility like no one else here in All-Star Wrestling, and that is why he's the ASW X Division champion. Crimson now in the ring. Very mysterious figure. I don't know much about him, and that's because I don't want to know much about him. And Gangrel is tagged in by Facade. Gangrel, undoubtedly the biggest presence in the ring tonight, as well as the most experienced. And Crimson starts off with a boot to the midsection and hammering away on Gangrel. And Crimson taking the Vampire Warrior himself, taking it to him, trying to drive a stake through his heart early on in this match. And now with some shoulder tackles into the midsection there in the corner. And this is really setting the tone for that steel cage match coming up, as Gangrel gets the crowd behind him and scoops him up and slams him down. Gangrel hits the ropes. 180-degree elbow drop there, adding a little momentum into the equation, getting more force behind, but Jason Gory on the outside sweeps Gangrel's feet from underneath of him while his back is turned. And the Dead Wrestler Society will hold nothing back in order to put the team of Facade and Gangrel to rest here at Madison tonight. And a clothesline from Crimson on the outside, and Gangrel goes down to the hard concrete floor of the Madison Civic Center. And the Dead Wrestler Society doing a little double teaming on the outside as Gangrel is rolled back in. Blood streaming down the face, the head of Crimson. Gangrel now in a no man's land where you don't want to be, as Jason Gory is tagged in. He's right in the corner of the Dead Wrestler Society, and he might be joining them if he stays in there too long. Gangrel reverses, follows it up with a clothesline, and then a running bulldog succession, rapid succession there. And Gangrel tucks in the X Division champion, Facade. Facade now coming in. Hoists up Jason Gorey with an atomic drop. And once again an atomic drop, this time facing forward. Facade goes back up, and a amazingly agile kick there to the face of Jason Gorey. And look at the balance of Facade, but Jason Gorey catches him in the headstand on the top turnbuckle there. And a blatant chokehold applied from the evil one, Jason Gorey. Jason Gorey now working over the X Division champion. These two have a long history. They've done battle several times before. And Stang into the ring. As Crimson working over Facade. And Facade battling back now as Crimson took a little too much time. But no, perhaps it was all a ploy just to level him with that clothesline. And a 2 count only on the X Division champion. Crimson has an almost Sting look about it. And in comes Gangrel as Facade is getting double teamed in the corner. Jason Gorey. Gangrel having to be held back by the referees. Jason Gorey taunts Gangrel, diverting the referee's attention as the Dead Wrestler Society pull a double team tactic on the X Division champion. Very dubious tactics employed by the Dead Wrestler Society. And a double hand chop, and Jason Gorey flies over the top rope and brings 2 knees right across the chest. 2, only a 2 count. Impressively done by Jason Gorey, but Facade not out of the horror movie just yet. And more double team tactics employed here by the Dead Wrestler Society as they drop Facade with a double back elbow. And Crimson and Facade battling back and forth now. Crimson with the upper hand. Gangrel getting this crowd involved, needs that tag, wants that tag desperately, but Facade is just trapped by the and a double foot, but Crimson catches it and hammering down on that chest as Facade is hung out on the ropes. Crimson just a little bit ahead of Facade on every maneuver and a 2 count. And a tag there as Jason Gorey comes in to work over the X Division champion some more, hoping to wear him down and get the pin before the Vampire Warrior comes in there. Jason Gorey now with a diving headbutt into the midsection of Facade, rolls into the corner. And biting him now. We knew he had to see some of that. And monkey flip, but Facade is able to land on his feet, but he receives a clothesline while trying to catch his wits. And Jason Gorey pulls him to the center of the ring, smart maneuver, and a 2 count only on the champion Facade. Crimson now into the ring as the champion is just being decimated in the ring at this point. But wait a minute. Look at the balance of Facade as he climbs over the top rope. A double shoulder tackle to the midsection. And a flipping senton into the Dead Wrestler Society, taking them both out. And now he's got to make the tag. But can he do it? Can he make that tag to Gangrel? Gangrel can feel it. Gangrel wants to exact violence on the Dead Wrestler Society. He wants to show them what true evil really is. Welcome to the Freak Show, Dead Wrestler Society. As Gangrel cleaning house. And just throwing Jason Gorey with ease. And brings the Dead Wrestlers head to head perhaps. Skull crushing maneuver there from Gangrel. Gangrel is, what a beautifully done double arm suplex there from Gangrel. What a technician he is. And going for that impaler DDT. But he can't do it as the Dead Wrestler Society are on the outside to regroup. But wait a minute. Facade once again bouncing onto those ropes, and yet another senton, this time from the top rope to the outside of the Dead Wrestler Society collectively. And Facade is gaining strength, gaining power. And throws the prey back into the Predator, the Vampire Warrior Gangrel. And Jason Gorey trying to get out of there, doing everything he can, landing on his feet, running, but Gangrel catches him, and Crimson interfering, clotheslining Gangrel as Jason Gorey was so close to getting an impaler DDT by Facade out of nowhere with a missile dropkick coming in. And Jason Gorey's got him in a tombstone, but Facade reverses it, but Gorey able to escape. Facade reverses into a reverse DDT, hoists him up, and what a pile driver, incredible. And Facade getting the victory with a
the team of Facade and Gangrel.
What an impressive finish there from the champion Facade and Gangrel. Jason Gorey tried everything in his power to escape, but eventually he became another victim of the Brood.